So I just had breakfast with my dear, amazing, just goddess soul mother, Audrey Hope, a woman that I've just looked up to and known since really part of the beginning of my journey. And she has witnessed just the transformations that have transpired in my life. And she was there through the, hair, face just through the creation of David and my divine partnership and through my business moving forward and just through this like empowerment of me and myself. And she was sharing with me today that she's always seen me as like a warrior goddess. And so many cool stories around like how that comes through for her. But being reminded of that today, I just like am solidified in this knowing that it's like, this is my work on the planet right now, to be in my power, to be in my expression, and to share with the women of the world what we're here for, like what we're here to do right now, and reclaiming our feminine and reclaiming this like the soul of who woman is and gets to be. And I was sharing with her about this struggle, not really struggle, but this issue that keeps coming up for me almost daily, where I feel guilty about having it so good. Like I feel guilty about my life being so rad and me having everything I need and everything I want and having so much unlimited freedom and love and abundance and just greatness. That I feel bad that not everyone is getting to experience that like I get to on a daily basis. And I think about like my friends or just women in the world in general, and even like my husband, who has been, working in Chicago for the last like 2-3 weeks, busting his ass, and me feeling guilty of like, wow, why do I get to be in California right now, enjoying friends, enjoying life, enjoying love, and doing my work and all this kind of stuff. Like, why do I get this kind of freedom? And I just realized that like all of that guilt and all of that feeling of like not enoughness and why me, like has to stop. Like it just has to stop. And not because I want it to, just not because like I just feel done with it. I feel done with that energy. I feel done with this like holding backness of like who I get to be and what I get to express in the world. But I feel like it's so ready to be done because there's such a bigger message that's ready to come through. This message that like women reclaiming our power, and not the kind of power that's gonna emasculate men. It's the kind of power that like when a woman is in her power, it gives man permission to be in his power too. And there's like a beautiful balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And when women come into this power and it gives both sexes and just all energies, even if it's just the masculine and feminine energies, it gives everyone permission to be their full self and to be fabulous and to be wonderful and to be free and to be abundant and be like all of these just really high energy, high vibrational words. So I guess just feeling so high from coming off this breakfast with her, like remembering it's like, okay, this is my work. And I dare to call it work because it just feels like my calling. It feels like my calling on the planet right now is just to like help women wake up to what is possible for them and help them realize that you are the divine creator. You are the creatrix of whatever you want. And whether you know it or not, you're creating right now. You're creating exactly your life right now. So if it's something that you don't like, just know that you can tweak it. You have control over that, and you can tweak it into something you do want. And I feel like I'm ready to bring that message. I'm ready to like stop being afraid of like, oh gosh, what if I sound pushy, or what if I sound like I'm on my high horse, or what if I sound that like, conceited, or people are like, oh yeah, well, she gets to brag about how her life is so great, but I'm over here with a different circumstance, and oh my excuses, and oh my stories, and oh my past, and all this kind of stuff. It's like, you don't have to be a victim to that. You don't have to be afraid to live the way that you want to live. And I'm just here declaring in my little video diary blog that's been so healing. It's like, I'm ready to step up to the plate too, because I just recognize that like I'm just giving myself permission to be like a grander expression of myself, and whatever that's gonna look like is gonna be okay. And there's parts of me that are scared and feel like, oh God, people are going to like that, or story, whatever it is. But like I said, I'm just so done. I'm so done with that story, with that limitation. So this is just such a declaration of like, I'm showing up. I'm showing up in a bigger way for myself and therefore for everyone else, because it's all the same reflection. So I'm excited to go right today. I'm excited to show up bigger today. I'm excited to speak out today about who I am and what I believe. And if that doesn't match with someone else, that's okay. It's so okay. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop being me, because it might not. So, gosh, it feels good. It feels good to like say that and declare that and be that and know that. And I know I'm going to need to affirm in that every day to remind myself, because there's all these societal things that want to, tell me what I am allowed to do and not allowed to do. So I'm recognizing that like that is something that I get to choose for myself, not something that I need to fall prey to. So, warrior women, warrior goddesses, so feminine, so free, so alive, so allowed to be bigger, brighter, bolder, more beautiful than ever. And I'm excited about that. And I'm excited about you, and I'm excited about me, and woman excited. Good things about that. Let's get excited.